Hello and welcome back to the Cannabis Sommelier. I'm your host, Andrew Friedman. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Cannabis Edible Reviews. Cannabis edibles are a brand new category to the Canadian legal recreational cannabis market, and exploring all these new goodies has been really interesting. Although I haven't found as many savory products as I had hoped I'd see, I have found some sweets, and really monitoring how much they cost and the quality of ingredients going in is what I'm here for. I'm not going to speak to any of the intoxicating effects because the dosage is quite low, and if you've watched any of the other cannabis reviews, I don't actually ever talk about how the intoxication makes me feel. The best rule of thumb is that cannabis will make you intoxicated, and to know your dose and start low and go slow, but you should be safe no matter what eating a 10 milligram edible. On that note, but I'm not a doctor, so don't take my advice that way. Anyways, on to the edible. What do we have? Brown bag, nice, discreet. This is the cheapest edible I've bought so far. And it is the Chowie Wowie Milk Chocolate. Just straight up milk chocolate. And it has, you'll note, the milligrams, 10 milligrams THC, and 10 milligrams CBD. So that is pretty awesome. 20 milligrams in here. And I paid $5.50 for it. So the cheapest edible I've purchased with the most amount of cannabinoids in it. We'll put up the math for what that is, a dollar amount equivalent to milligrams. So these balanced chocolates are made with 10 milligrams of THC and 10 milligrams of CBD per piece. Each piece can be easily split into 2 squares. Enjoy with friends. Recommend starting with just 1 square, then waiting to feel the effects before having more. While you wait, you could invent backstories for strangers. Try not to think about capybaras, watch clouds. For more info, visit us at Chowie Wowie. So that's pretty, I like the bit of marketing and brand they presented. I like the color. I like the logo. This feels kind of like the most cannabis edible-y thing that I have purchased yet out of all my reviews, from what we've seen in the legacy market. So it feels familiar. It feels comfortable. I like that. Nutrition facts, 80 calories, fats 5 grams, 3 grams saturated, 9 grams of carbs, 8 grams of sugar, 1 gram of protein, and everything else doesn't really matter. And unlike our other edibles, it does not say how much the equivalent of this edible is in dried cannabis. That was kind of confusing. Oh, yes, it does. The equivalent of 1.1 grams of dried cannabis, and this package weighs 16 grams. So whatever that's worth, I guess it's equivalent to dried weight is equivalent to whole weight of the edible. Still confused by that. Keep out of reach of children. So there's chocolate, sugar, whole milk powder, cocoa butter, unsweetened chocolate, soy lecithin, natural vanilla extract, cannabis extract. Contains milk and soy. Very, very simple ingredients. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And everything on here. There is no... So that's always nice. Let's open it up. Let's see how it is. Again, I like how it could hang too. This is the nicest laid out one. Here's our duty seal. We'll rip through our Alberta duty seal on our $5.50 gram, 20 milligram edible. What does it look like? Oh, it's in a little bar. Smell in here first. Smells like any milk chocolate you would get at Easter. Not Chowie Wowie. Okay, so I actually like the branding also on the edible. It kind of reminds me of Willy Wonka-esque. It's pretty cool. Easily split into 2 bars. Very easy. And let's see, we'll warm it a little. We'll do our chocolate tasting and see our assessment of quality. But you know what? This is the best value edible we've found. $5.50 for 20 milligrams. Almost seems appropriate. It's getting there. That's definitely the trice direction that we need to work towards. As far as the chocolate goes, it's not very fragrant. There's not anything, no interesting fruits or berry aromas hopping out of this chocolate. It's milk chocolate. It smells like normal chocolate bar quality milk chocolate that you would, again, get at Easter in any chocolate bunny. yeah, what can you say? It tastes like chocolate. Did it say it was extract? I can taste the idea of cannabis in there, to be very, very honest with you. Cannabis extract. Yeah, so I think it's a full spectrum oil in this. Because I can, as I let it settle and the chocolateness disappears, I can taste cannabis 100%. So it's there. And I always wonder, if I can taste the cannabis, is there really only that little milligrams in my edible? So I can taste the cannabis now that the chocolate's gone. It does taste like, you know, cannabis extract, full spectrum cannabis extract that's not particularly refined. So I have one more piece. Since the video is 5 minutes, 50 seconds, you can see me eat it all. Might as well. Again, I can't smell any cannabis coming off of it, but I could taste it. Okay, so where are we at? My overall impression is it's pretty good. For the cost, this is the absolute best buy you can make. We know it's our cheapest milligrams so far, where we sit as this video is recorded February 4th, 2020. So there's great value in the actual milligrams that you're getting. The chocolate itself is definitely nothing to write home about. You are paying for the cannabis ingredients in this, the packaging, the distribution. I think it's a pretty good option, especially for the price. You don't have much to expect from the actual food ingredients. I would say though that tasting the cannabis in there, for some people could be off-putting. For others, it could remind them that there actually is cannabis in it. So, interested to see. I will give the Chowie Wowie Milk Chocolate a 7 out of 10. This is a good buy. The food ingredients are nothing to write home about. There's good value for your cannabis to dollar value, and I liked the branding for what that's worth. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. As always, share all of your favorite edibles that you've purchased in the market, your favorite cannabis. I'll make sure to look for them. I'm in Alberta, and I'm always getting new products here. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, cheers.
What's my name? What's my name? The Cannabis Sommelier.